Today I'm riding free. I'm gonna be free today. Now, for something I haven't done in a while, shout out to these daggone manuals. I gotta get my manual game back. Ooh, I can still bunny hop. So we got the bootleg bike lane, 40-mile-an-hour zone. Means the cars will be doing 45, 50. Nice little jump there. Come on, manuals, let's go. Gotta climb this steep hill right here. Hill blocks view. It certainly does. Let's see if we can climb it. This bad boy is steep. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh yeah. Woo! Today I'm doing something a little different. Usually I'm riding with all my camera kit on and my book bag and my high seat post. But today I'm riding free. I'm gonna be free today. No camera kit, no selfie stick, no extended seat post, no backpack, just straight up riding. So I'm gonna get some manual practicing and stuff like that, and have some fun on the bike. See if I still got some skills in this thing. There's a whole bunch of videos I haven't done yet, haven't edited yet at this point. I'm probably not even halfway through. I have a whole bunch of videos to edit. A lot of long distance stuff that I gotta do. And yeah, it's just gonna take me a while to get it all done. So I got my seat post low, but not low enough for me not to pedal, and my knees feeling good, so I'm able to actually pedal sitting down super duper low, which I'm not gonna do for the whole trip. Just for this little segment where I'm talking to y'all. My bike has not been cleaned since it snowed out, so it still has all that dirt and stuff from the snow and from whenever I ride in the rain. I rode in the rain the other day, so my bike has really been neglected, but it's been holding up, riding real good. And that noisy rear hub, that's the Killer Buzz, Speedline Killer Buzz. Actually, it's the wheel set right there, so it's the rims, the spokes, and the hubs come as a set with the front wheel. But the front wheel I have on here is my old XS 351 XS front wheel, because it has 10 millimeter, because I got a 10 millimeter fork. But my Killer Buzz front wheel is 20 millimeter, so I have to get 20 millimeter forks for a 20 millimeter through axle on that bike, on that fork I mean. So I'll be getting that soon. I gotta do a bunch of upgrades. But the first thing I gotta do is get my car back. The car's in the shop. Anyhow, let me stop talking. Let's get some riding in. So now I got my helmet on all the way. Oh, it feels so good to not have anything on. No extra gear on. Now, for something I haven't done in a while, shout out to these daggone manuals. I gotta get my manual game back. Oh boy. Still kind of a little bit of wet spots here and there. Get to do a couple of sprints today since I don't have the high seat post. I got one inner tube on me, which doesn't matter because I forgot to bring my Allen key. Should bring my Allen key with me so I can get my wheel off in case I get a flat. Play myself, son. I do have my pump with me though. I don't know if this is a bike route or not, but out here the bike routes look just like this road right here, sidewalk. Ooh, I can still bunny hop. That's a good look. Woo. Woo. Oh yeah, I need some sidewalks. Let's go. Nice. Little jumpy jump. It's a different kind of riding. Standing up, jumping curbs and things like that. It's a different type of ride. than just pedaling straight. Ugh. Manual on the sidewalk. Oh yeah. And then bootleg bike lane, Route 112. Let's do a bunny hop over this. Let's go. Ooh, there we go. It's that freedom. Not restricted anymore. Today is manual practice day. You can practice these manuals. Here's the bike lane. See, it's more work doing this way because I can stand up and sprint. And that's what I need to do. Get my legs conditioned for the racing. Whew. Not just sitting down pedaling. It forces me to stand up and pedal. Oh yeah. Whew. All that riding I'm doing. 30 miles. All that stuff. I'm already tired doing this. Not good. Even though I did take a 3-day break because of the rain. Didn't ride at all. This is still kicking my butt. Gotta get conditioned for this so I can get busy. So we got the bootleg bike lane, 40-mile-an-hour zone, which means the cars will be doing 45, 50, no buffer to protect, but way more than enough room to make a protected bike lane or a fully separated bike lane. All you need is like 2 or 3 feet of a little island here in the middle. Make the rest of this pedestrian and bike lane. So you make a raised island, like a curb, make it thin, maybe about 2 feet wide. Keep the cars from coming over. This is basically just a shoulder at this point. But you make that separation here, make a couple of openings in case people do need to use it as a shoulder, right? Or you keep the shoulder and just make this into a fully separated bike and pedestrian lane. Just might have to get rid of the grass, unfortunately, for all the green folk. Oh yeah. Oh, nice. Feeling better with the manuals. Oh, beaver. What's up, buddy? Groundhog, maybe. Instead of a beaver. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, go. Woo. 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 Alright. Sidewalk. Route 112. Woohoo. Yeah. Ooh, a little turning action with the Manny. Whoa. Oh gosh. Can't wait till my muscles. The muscle memory comes back. That way I get less squirrely with the manuals. A little gravel action. Woo. Oh yeah. I feel like the wind blowing with me too. Yep. That means the wind is going to be blowing against me on the way back. That's not fun. Ooh, a little wop whip. Yeah. See? This is what a bike lane needs. Some little swervy action. not so straight. Woo, come on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. Woo. Oh. So close. So close to getting the rest of that. Little jumping action. Oh. Little side wind going on. Oh. I'm gonna pay for this on the way back. This is all downhill. Woo. Come on, baby. Manual. High speed manual. Woo. Oh. Oh yeah. Come on, come on, come on. Boo. Off the curb, yeah. Hop over this bad boy. Yeah. There we go. Ooh, a little change in elevation there. Micro slope. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Oh, look at this little dip down here, huh? Woo! Nice little lip on that. Oh. Goes down. Comes back up. A little bit of glass on the ground there. That's not good. And if anybody remembers 7-Eleven trails, this was the 7-Eleven. There's a reason why they call it 7-Eleven trails. And the trails were behind 7-Eleven. Way back yonder, in the olden days, this used to be a field. An open field. Some really nice dirt. Stretched all the way back to the back of this storage facility. And there was nothing but dirt and grass and trees. And there was a legendary spot here, BMX history in Long Island, and actually, I guess around the world. It's a very popular spot called 7-Eleven Trails. And that's where it was. Back then I had terrible cars, kind of like what I have right now. My car's in terrible condition. So I never really had a chance to come out here that much back in the day, but I did get a chance to come out a time or two. Got some footage of me busting my butt, really my nose or my face, at the spot. They had a jam here a long time ago. And I think it's when I had my Mongo Solution back in the day. Pretty sure I did. And it had the Hoffman forks, super rigid, super durable Hoffman forks on my bike. And back then, you know, we didn't really ride with helmets back in the day. But when it came to doing, like, you know, jumps, going to trails and hitting big jumps and things like that, putting the helmet on was the way to go. So anyways, back then the helmets weren't as light as they are now, number one. Number two, they had padding around the ears, so your sense of sound was a lot different putting the helmet on as opposed to the newer helmets you have nowadays. So what had happened was, after weeks and weeks of riding with no helmet, time for this jam, throw my helmet on, and my sense of sound was different with that on. So when you jump, when you're riding fast, you don't feel like you're going that fast. You feel like you're going kind of slow with those helmets on. So I came, this is a jump I was hitting in the back set of 7-Eleven. And, you know, I was jumping it before, I think with no helmet, like the week before or the weekend before, or maybe even a couple of days before. So I threw my helmet on to be extra safe. I come at the jump at what felt like the same speed that I normally did when I was doing it with no helmet on. but I was going way faster than that. Wound up over clearing this jump. And I just nosedived to flat. I came down flat. Nosedive to flat ground. Now, here's a testament to those Hoffman forks. When I hit the ground, when my front wheel hit the ground, shoot, as a matter of fact, I don't even think my handlebars moved. They may have, I don't remember. But when I came down, nothing on my bike bent or broke. It just came right down, and all my momentum brought my body down, and my head in between my nose and my lip slammed into the crossbar of my handlebar. Couldn't pick a better place for it to happen, because you know, if it was like a half an inch up higher or a half an inch lower, it would have been a really bad situation. It wound up hitting right dead smack in the middle between my nose and my lip. And man, did it hurt. Whew, it was a bad one. But it wasn't as bad as I thought it would have been. But that's, there's a video of it somewhere. If I find it, I'll throw it up. But that's my 7-Eleven story. Other than that, man, that spot was dope. I was never really good at doing the really technical trails back then. I got a little bit okay. I think I got through the 16 pack maybe once ever. Other than that, man, it was just trying to get through the first 3 was always complicated. Because the first one, well, first you had to get to the first one. Getting to the first one, you had to start, come down, make a left on the berm, then make a right out of another berm, and right after that berm was the lip for the first jump. First jump was kind of easy. The back side of that jump was super steep, so you really had no backside. You really had to know how to finesse your bike to get it to catch the backside. Now the problem was, once you get over the first one, you got to kind of go slow over it to get over it in the first place. And then once you get over it, you got the second jump. Now the second jump was way longer than the first jump. And there's another one, super steep lip, super steep landing, super technical. You wasn't just jumping over that and thinking you was gonna be all right. This was back in the super technical days of BMX. So I might go down. Let's go down this way and see what happens. So yeah. But once you get over the second one, there was a third one, which wasn't so bad. And if you get past the third one, then you can keep moving. But I always had a problem getting over that second one. So I would just transfer from the second one to the step up that was next to it. Anyways, that's my story. Good times. Gotta climb this steep hill right here. Hill blocks view. It certainly does. Let's see if we can climb it. This bad boy is steep. Whoa. It's a really steep hill. Oh, this is like straight up and down. It's not long though, so that's good. Pretty short. Oh my gosh. That was painful. Now there's another one. It's not so steep. Still steep, but not as steep. But it's longer. That may be a problem. Need to breathe and then climb. Let's go. Take my time with it. And right now, we're going straight up. Come on. Okay. We made it to the top. And look at that. The other side is a hill. How much we back? This is gonna wrap around and take me out the same way I came in. That's what I'm feeling. Whew. Nice hill. Oh yeah. Let's go. Woo. More hill. More hill. Okay. Let's go. You got the sun. Okay. Whew. That wasn't too bad. Nice up here. Got me wishing I had some money. If I could move somewhere like this, daggone. Nice up here. Some nice houses. Quiet. I don't know if I like that hill in the wintertime. With all the snow. It'd be a wrap-a-roni. Alright. Looks like we have come to a busy road here. What we got? This is a non-bike friendly path. But we're gonna take it. Let's see where it leads us. Where is this gonna lead us to? Woohoo! Yeah. Blue Point. Another climb? Get another climb on. This work. Going down. Woo! Nice. Whoa. Woohoo! Yeah. 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 Oh, we're moving. Woo. Wish my manuals were better. I feel more comfortable doing them down that hill. Oh yeah. Woo! More hill. Let's go. Car behind me. Easy killer. Go ahead. Go, go, go. Go ahead. Oh, keep going. It's a nice hill. Woo. Woo, woo. I got no pads on. Woo. Oh, nice. I got a bug in my eye, yo. Kind of mess things up for me. Bug in my eye. Kind of messed things up for me. Oh man. That was fun though. There we go. Woo-hoo. Oh yeah. Woo. Oh boy. Oh, so lame. Just down the hill, bro. A little bit apprehensive. A little bit. Nice little jump there. Come on, man, let's go. Gotta get more consistent with that. Now, anybody still with me watching this from out here in Suffolk County? Back in the day, I remember, a long time ago, I believe this is the location. Used to be a bike store right here. And this field, well, these woods was here, but they had some trails in here, right next to the bike store, which was awesome. I think I only came here maybe one time. Pretty sure this was the location though. So they had the bike store, and then right in the woods right there was some trails with some jumps and stuff. Let me know if you guys remember that. If you're watching and you're from out here, just remember the history of BMX in Long Island, Suffolk County. What was the name of that bike store? Because I don't remember. I was only out here maybe once or twice. So I do not remember what the name of that bike store was. Alright. I got my water. And we are going to continue this journey. Oh, let's put the helmet back on. Don't forget that. Alright, I think I see some potential curbs coming up. Ooh. What we got there? We got... Ooh, another nice one. Little table. No real lips on them though. Oh, what's this? What's this? Woo-hoo-hoo. That was fresh. All these little sidewalks up here. They can all be made into separated, designated bike and pedestrian lanes. It's not like a whole bunch of people walk out here. And you'll definitely get more people riding if the conditions were safer. Riding right next to traffic on this road, where people do like 50, 60, 70 miles an hour on this thing. People on their phone, people looking around for the stores they're looking for, not paying attention. They got this bike lane going right in between cars. Nothing safe about all that. Especially if you're not experienced. Now look, they want me to ride my bike in between these cars. You know how people complain about bikes on the road? They forcing us in the road right here. I'm forced on the road right here. Now I'm right between cars. Not only do I have one offended car driver, I got two. Look. BMW guy speeding off. We need to make safe bike paths and lanes that actually make sense. Out here in good old Suffolk County, get all this room over here. I think my tire is low. Look at all this room you got over here. I need to put some air in the tire. It's doing the old. It's doing something funny. Let me get some air in there. I'm feeling the squishy squish when I pull up. We don't want none of that. Now we have a climb to do, and we're gonna see how these manuals are gonna feel now. Now at first they're gonna feel a little harder to do. But then, when I get in pocket, it's gonna be nice. I won't be as squirrely. You gotta do way more negotiating with the manuals when your tires aren't full of pressure. Woo! Another steep hill. Oh yeah, let's go. And this is part of the bike lane. ironically enough. No shoulder, a right-hand turn, so you may have a car try and cut the turn tight, and they might not see you, so it's too late. Now we're about to go down again. Ooh, good workout today. Good workout. Oh yeah, look at that. That's nice. Let's see what the manuals feel like now. Oh, way more control. See if I can hold it all the way down the hill without looping out. Woohoo! Woo! Woo! Woohoo! Oh my gosh! Oh, that was crazy. Let's go. Woo. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Yeah. That was nice. Oh man, it's much more control over the manuals now. Since I have some air inside. Woo. Oh. Good stuff. Oh man. That was so good. Route 112 bootleg bike lane. Yes folks, this is a bike lane right here. It's really a shoulder. It's not really a bike lane. If I put my arm out, I can touch the car. Now the rule is they're supposed to give you 3 feet when the car passes and stuff. I have more than 3 feet over here that you could have put the bike lane at, right? Over here, nice and separated. Not protected, separated though. But then they throw you right back in it. And there's no 3-foot buffer for cars to go past. Just that little white line. All right. Oh. Let us practice some more of these manuals. Oh, I think I got a wind blowing against me. Push me to my right. It's either that or this finger. Sometimes if I don't have a full grip on the grips, my manuals wind up veering off to the left or the right. Keep practicing, homie. Gotta find that comfort zone. Gotta find the pocket. Oh, okay. So 112 all the way down, you have a bike path, takes you all the way basically to the water. But for the whole time you'll be riding next to cars, right next to them. So it's pretty much sketchy all the way down. Then the sidewalk has all this debris from everything on the street that gets brushed up over here. So when you come over here, you gotta worry about glass, whatever comes over from the street onto the sidewalk. But as you can see, you have more than enough room here to make a 2-lane bike pedestrian or a 2-lane or a 1-lane bike, 1-lane pedestrian. Plenty of room. And my body is getting used to it again. Muscle memory, all that good stuff. Yeah. Nice. Now the way I have my bike set up is I have my wheel all the way back in the dropout, which puts the balance point in a different place. I always find that when the back wheel is in the center location of the dropout, the balance point is usually better. But since I ride the bigger bikes, I need to go further back so it's not so easy to pull it up. Because when I have the 26 inch or the 24 inch or the gravel bikes, I want the transition between bikes to not be so harsh. But I do run my chainstay shorter than like a racing chainstay. Most pro XXL size chainstays are like 15 inches. I did mine as a 14.6 as a nice go-between because I like to, have fun, jump around, do tricks and things like that. A lot easier when your chainstay or your rear end is shorter. So there's that. But for me, the balance point on the bike is a lot easier when it's in the center of the dropout until I get on the big bikes. And then if I ride all the time, then it doesn't matter. I just get used to it. And if I manual all the time on this bike, then I'll really be alright. So the real key, set your bike and just ride it till you get used to it. That's what you really gotta do. Oh yeah. That was good. Ooh, I think I'm back in the zone. I think I'm back in the manual zone. Oh yeah. Nice. So basically, when you do a manual, what you want to do first thing is you want to get used to overdoing it. So you pull up like this and learn how to jump off your bike like that. That's the first thing you learn how to do. Get comfortable with over rotating. So you pull the bike up, hold your arms pretty stiff, and bend your legs for your balance point. That's where all of your balancing comes in, shifting your body back and forth via your legs to reach your balance point. When you first start doing it, you're going to be scared, you're not going to commit. A lot of it has to do with commitment, but also being prepared for the worst. You want to try it at a slow to medium speed. Don't want to go fast. If you go too slow, it's going to be whack too. And what makes it a little bit easier is if you're going uphill for finding a balance point. So you pull, stiffen your arms up, and you use your legs and your body to balance. Once again, you pull up, and you're using your legs to shift your weight to balance yourself. Now, of course, there's other things you got to do to get to that point. And what you do is, it's like you do a bunny hop or if you pick up your front tire. You got to get used to picking up your front tire. So you compress your body, pull back. You pull your whole body back at one time. Compress your body, pull back. And while you're pulling back, you pull back your body, but you're kind of pushing forward on your arms. Come up. That's what it looks like. It looks like you're pushing forward, but you're really pulling up. So, you compress your body down, pull your body back to get your front wheel up, and you pull your arms up a little bit. So it's really just stiffening your arms. Once your arms get stiff right here, the only thing you can do is go back. So make your arms get stiff. So that has no effect. You practice leaning back as far as you can. Lean back as far as you can with your arms stiff. This point right here, this is the breaking point. Where if you pull back any harder, you're going to wind up going backwards. And that's what you want. You want to pull. Just keep pulling until the front wheel comes up. And then once your wheel comes up, you're gonna feel it. And what you're gonna have to do is adjust your body position to keep the front wheel from looping out. Now, I do my manuals brakeless. There's some people who do the manuals. I keep one finger on the brake, but I never use it unless I really, really need to. But I rarely ever get in that situation. But you want to keep one finger on the brake just in case you get too nervous. But just don't rely on it, because if you rely on it too much, you're gonna wind up always pulling for it before you get to that point where you commit. So you just pull back and then you just lean. And lean and position your body. Yep. Alright.
Oh yeah.
And see, you're just pulling. And you just hold it until you can't go no more. And then you can pedal. Alright. Ooh. That was nice. Hold up. Oh, there he is. You made it home, huh?
You know what trails over there?
What trails?
You haven't seen the trails?
No.
I'm gonna show you.
Uh-oh. Okay, let's do it. Let's go.
They're good trails. They're like really good jumps.
They got jumps?
That is really good.
For real?
Yes.
Manual. I've been practicing all day. I have to get them back. Been practicing trying to keep the wheel up. Doing the manual. Uh-oh. Ooh, this is my best one today. Woo! Nice curves. Back on 112. Woo! Little nose bonk there, huh? Still gotta get my manuals tight. There we go. Oh. Aha. Let's see if we can cut onto the sidewalk over here. Oh yeah. Nice. I did, oh wow. That was 16 miles. Almost 17 miles. Okay. Can't be mad at that. Alright y'all, so that is it for today's ride. Pretty fun. Did like 16 miles. That's what's up. Almost 17 miles. Happy about that. But got some practice with the manual. Put some air in my tires so I can get better manuals, better roll time. Felt good. Didn't put the seat extension on. Kept my seat nice and low so I can force myself to stand up and pedal, which is a whole different type of workout than just cruising around with the seat post high. Back to you. Oh, let me know if you learned anything about manuals. I forgot to do the tutorial early in the video, but if you stuck around, you got a little info on that. Alright, anyways, let me know what you think. Alright, peace, I'm out.